Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. Welcome to another GBL game here. This one is the New York Knights hosting the New Orleans Pinheads. We are at Legends Field in Tampa, Florida. Recently renamed George Steinbrenner Field, not recently.
The show brings you
after George died.
Baseball.
Great crowd here too.
New Orleans Pinheads going up against the Knights.
Pinheads are 2-1. Knights are 2-1 after losing to New Orleans yesterday. Last night at Park Lane Field. We have Vita Blue on the mound for the Knights here this evening, or this afternoon. Making a season debut.
And on the mound in this one, Vita Blue. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the
great crowd here.
Huge. Hitters.
For many years, this stadium was called Legends Field. It's the spring training home of the New York Yankees in Tampa, Florida, across the street from Raymond James Stadium, home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. When George Steinbrenner died several years back, the stadium was renamed George Steinbrenner Field.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
The Tampa Yankees play there of the Florida State League. Low A ball. I think the team has been renamed the Tampa Tarpons, I believe. They were the Tampa Yankees for many years.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I don't know who made this stadium, but they did a beautiful job. I've been here many times and they nailed it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Check swing, and he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And Vita Blue cannot put D. Gordon away. First batter of the game, giving him problems. 8th pitch of the at-bat. Finally gets him.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Trey Turner now.
They have very good speed at the top of their order, New Orleans does. D. Gordon and Trey Turner both have 99 speed.
Really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. Next pitch is outside.
In college baseball, that's about 1 per game.
And now 1-2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Battling here as
man, he's throwing a lot of pitches here in the first inning.
And he deals.
To the first 2 guys.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can
they were expensive strikeouts, so
to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter. Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. That's inside. 2-1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose
sellout crowd here
at
George Steinbrenner Field this afternoon.
That location will definitely do it.
Clips the corner. That is strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy's getting.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
But it took him a lot of pitches to do it, though. We go to the bottom half of the first. Pinheads nothing. Knights coming up.
Welcome back. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Kyle Wright.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on.
Turner rips one into left field. Good way to start things off.
Base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Cameron. And first offering is fouled off. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
I did change a couple of things on this stadium. I did not create it. Like I said, I don't remember who
Next
did.
offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those
But I did change a few things. I don't remember what they were, but I know I changed a couple of things here and there to make it a little bit better. What I usually do when I download a stadium, but for the most part, he did a fantastic job.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Number one, I don't think the football stadium was there. I think I added the football stadium.
You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Right with a throw over, and he's back in easily. Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Jack Peterson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike one is so critical, and
just a bit out in front of that one.
Threat at the plate, looking to do damage.
Swinging a lot of balls there today.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, Strange Gordon tosses to first, and that is that.
All right, one complete.
Here on the show.
No score at George Steinbrenner Field, Knights and Pinheads.
To go. Here's a big power threat, Gary Sheffield.
Might have blew through a lot of pitches. That first inning.
Blue.
He struck out all 3 batters, but
swing and a miss, and that is strike
very
one.
high pitch count.
Get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Easier said than done, Chris. That's why they call it a changeup.
Next to hit, Raul Ibanez. Swings through that one. 0-1. They'll score here in the second. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
So digging in, Gary Carter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Right through the catcher's legs.
And a strike in there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in.
Offline.
And he'll pull into second safely.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
That throw was online. I think they get Gary Carter there.
Smith stands in. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Line drive. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is the inning.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out.
That's Trey Turner right there. A regular outfielder with
and getting out of a tough
maybe
inning.
just 80 speed isn't going to make that catch. Trey Turner, nice catch there. Keeps us scoreless in the bottom of the second.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Sheffield settles under it.
Ah, he's going to get it too.
Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Sheffield ranging after it. Pulls it in on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound.
My bats have gone cold here against New Orleans. The first 2 games out in Tokyo,
maybe step out of the box,
we scored a lot of runs.
Whatever it takes.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That's out toward Dale Mabry
Pretty
Highway.
hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Major highway between the two stadiums, Dale Mabry Highway. It's not a throughway, but it's about a 8-lane, very busy road.
On the ground, right side. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score.
Each team has a hit, but we're not feeling confident. Bats have gone quiet here against New Orleans.
On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Stone Garrett. He's someone that you might not.
So Vita Blue's going to get a no decision.
But he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitching change here, Tom Henke. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Started to swing, held up.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
A wind in the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So up next, Jake Alou. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Back to the mound.
Nice play.
Throw on to Rizzo. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, D. Strange Gordon. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Now this guy, a player
Gonna
that
get up another
if he
guy
gets on
just in
base,
case.
has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Just in case we need him.
Strike one.
0-1 for count.
Top of the third, no score. That one misses, and it's 1-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. Grabs
Nice
it
play.
barehanded. Pretty nice play there. 3 up, 3 down that time. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0.
Gary Carter is going to lead off the bottom half of the third as the Knights try to walk it off.
Benji Reyes.
He's pitched one inning as an ERA of 18.
Now pitching, Benji Reyes.
Here's the catcher, Gary Carter.
For the Knights.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Garrett puts the squeeze on that one, and a quick out, number 1.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Luis Ariz stands in.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Rips it into the right center field gap. That's down. Not through, though. He's going to be held to a single, but at least he's on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled
Couldn't
off.
wait on it. Singled in the first inning, just out in front of that pitch there. It was a good pitch. 79 miles an hour. You know why he was out in front of it.
Here's your 1. To third might be 2. On a second, they get 1. Double play.
We got free baseball here in Tampa.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Perfect pivot at second base. That's key when you got a guy as fast as Trey Turner.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Trey Turner.
All right, I'm going to take him out of here.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Gregory Soto.
And we all know about his slider.
Now he's set 1. Why is he in there?
One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that is in for a strike. It's
He's not
0-1.
supposed to
As
be
a
in there
pitcher,
either.
You know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit.
If I can put a set 1 guy in, I got better relievers.
Execute on the mound.
Fly ball to right. Peterson drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
And the batter now, Ryan Howard. The solo homer his first time. Bounce to the right.
Nice play, nice play.
Rizzo takes it himself.
That was
2
important.
quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield will hit next. He reached on a walk his first time. And ball 1 to the right fielder. That one's in there, and the count even at 1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
We go to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Knights gonna try and walk it off. We are scoreless. Pinheads and Knights.
Welcome back. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Cameron.
We got Trey Turner at first base. He's the leadoff batter, or at second base. I'm not going to have him steal, though.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking to do damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Turner with the throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Deceptive slider.
Didn't even get him to third. I should have bunted him over.
That hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, both sides equally as strong.
All right, I'm going to steal him now.
A good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Runner takes off.
Off-speed pitch. You're not going to get Turner
That's a stolen base.
on an off-speed pitch, so that's good.
Elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to
now I'll try and bunt him in. We'll try and walk it off with a suicide squeeze.
Was what came in because
nah.
He's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base.
Well, he's got good. Yeah, we're going to try it. He's got good bat control.
Deal 1. And it's a squeeze.
It's down.
The winning run.
There it is.
The
Walk-off suicide squeeze. Knights get the victory.
Wow. Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire
Gregory Soto
outstanding
gets
crew
the
here at
win.
MLB
Denji
Show.
Reyes
I'm John Sciambi.
takes the
We'll
loss.
see you soon.
The New York Knights got 1 run on 2 hits. The New Orleans Pinheads, no runs on 1 hit. They split the 2-game series. And the Knights improved to 3-1 on the season. There it is. Suicide squeeze. Perfect bunt, didn't it? He came right home with it, but Turner was already there. So Trey Turner's your player of the game, 1 for 2 with a single. He scored the only run of the game. Gregory Soto gets the win. He pitched 1 perfect inning with a strikeout. Let's see, Ketel Marte 0 for 2 with the RBI. That won the game. Luis Arias 1 for 1. And, of course, Trey Turner 1 for 2 with the only run of the game scored. So the New Orleans Pinheads fall to the New York Knights 1-0. Gregory Soto gets the win. He's 1-0. And Denji Reyes takes the loss. So the Knights beat the Pinheads 1-0 at George Steinbrenner Field / Legends Field. Thank you for joining. Hope you had fun. I'll see you next time.